it's supposed to feel.
Good morning, Old Town. We're out for a morning stroll with the pup, as you can see. Just wanted to tell you guys a little funny story this morning while I'm out taking my morningly stroll with the dog. Actually, I have a gift for you. I'm gonna take you. We're going somewhere, and then I have a gift for you. So I'll see you when we get to your gift. All right, so I don't actually have a gift for y'all. I just want to lure y'all here. I didn't have any candy. Wait, huh? So, we are here because I've always had this story I wanted to tell people because it's kind of funny. I didn't know when to tell people, but when I was younger, I was about 18 years old, and I moved to, the dog wants to come over here, guys. I was about 18 years old. I had just moved to New York City. Now, I was, you know, where I'm from isn't as crazy as New York City. So basically, when I got there, I stayed in the house for like a week. Once I finally did come out the house, where I did my work was in Harlem, Manhattan. And I met this girl who, like, I really liked her. It's a long story short, but I really liked her. And, you know, every time I would go out there, I would see her. And one day she gave me her phone number. And I was so happy, but I was broke, guys. And she was like, come and see me at the movies. And, you know, I was just ecstatic because, like, I didn't even have to say nothing to her. She gave me her phone number and we exchanged phone numbers. And then she called me, y'all. She called me. I was so ecstatic. So she invited me out to the movies. I didn't have no money. So guess what I did? What a real G would. And I walked around the house and I gathered all of the freaking coins I could possibly find to the tune of however much I thought the movies would cost. We're talking like 40 bucks, y'all, like 45 bucks. Some of it was like dollars from my friend because my friend understood. He was broke too. So I take all of this cash and I'm trying to figure out, like, when I get there, I don't want her to see that I just, like, basically emptied my piggy bank to come out. Because, you know, that could kill the whole date right there. Yo, I get there and it's her and all of her friends. Now, these are New Yorkers now. If you don't know, if you've never encountered New Yorkers, they have the most jokes of anybody in this country. So if they saw me with all of these coins, it was over for me. She wouldn't want to hang out with me no more. I knew that. I just knew it. So anyway, I start mapping out how I'm going to pay for this tickets and all of this stuff without anybody seeing me. So I try to, like, linger at the back of the line. I was like, no, let all your friends go, you know, trying to pretend like I'm a gentleman or something. It just came off as if I was weird. So we get there and I'm waiting and I started seeing a problem. The friends were paying for their tickets and then going to stand off on the side because the movie theater out in New York, they were high rises. So they would have had to get on the escalator, and we were like on floor 5, the theater that was on like floor 5 or 6 or something. So everybody was waiting, and I kept saying, like, you guys can just go get the snacks. Go get the snacks. And they were like, nah, we'll wait for you. And so I'm sitting there with all my coins. I get up to, she's gonna pee on everywhere that she sees. I get up to this booth and I got all my coins, and so I'm just at the time they weren't paying attention because I was at the end and they were in their conversation and all that stuff. So I told her, yeah, go off with your friends, and she's over there. And so like real quick, I'm over there at the movie theater thing. This is the part where my stupid fucking camera died. Anyway, the rest of the story is, so I get up to the booth, and just like everything else and like this dying ass camera, things can never go perfect, you know? Things can never go perfect. So I get up to the booth, and don't you know, the plan was going perfectly fine. Everybody, I was able to linger to the back. So I get up to basically where you pay the booth, and I'm just like, you know, go ahead, go, you know, you don't have to stand there and wait for me. I don't have to. So I'm standing there at the booth instead of just paying. I'm looking weird because instead of just paying when I got up there, I'm sitting here pleading with them, no, go ahead, we're gonna have to get seats. And they're like, no, it's like 5 escalators, we want to keep people together. I didn't consider that part, the fact that everybody would want to stay together because of how many people and it being so busy and everything, they wanted to stay together as a group. So didn't take that into consideration. So I just was hoping that nobody was paying attention when I pulled like weeks and months worth of change out of my pocket. Anyway, I ended up pulling weeks and months of change out of my pocket, and I don't know, Butterfingers, you can't pay with that much change. I dropped like almost every cent of it on the ground. Just imagine the noise that made. Like Dr. Robotnik smacked the shit out of me. Everybody's heads, they just like turned right to me, and I'm sitting there mortified. So I'm thinking, no, it's cool. Maybe they just think like, I don't know, I dropped something. It was way too much cash to be on your person, so I don't know what they was thinking. But it became apparent as I picked it up and put it on the counter, the annoyed look on the movie theater person's face, and everybody looking at me like, man, I know this motherfucker ain't paying with some goddamn cat coins. And then, you know, they got jokes. So the one girl who just literally, she always has jokes. She's just like, did this boy bring his piggy bank to pay for the date today? And I just remember, it's just such a silly thing, but I was just mortified. And then like, the movie was bad. It was just, man. Anyway, I've always wanted to tell that story because it was mortifying at the time, but it's funny now. And I thought maybe while I was out on this walk, I'd tell you the story. The footage died, and so I can't give you a half story, so now I'm finishing it in here. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the story. I enjoyed my morning walk, and who knows, I'll see you maybe tomorrow morning. I don't know. You guys enjoy your day. It's beautiful out here. Peace.